Imagine a bustling city, alive with the sounds of commerce and conversation, nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain. This was Pompeii in 79 AD, a jewel of the Roman Empire. Picture its vibrant streets, teeming with life. Merchants hawk their wares in crowded markets, the scent of fresh bread and spices filling the air. Artisans, with skilled hands, craft intricate mosaics and beautiful pottery. Laughter and cheers echo from the grand amphitheater, where gladiators battle for glory and citizens gather for grand spectacles. In the villas, families share meals, their walls adorned with stunning frescoes depicting gods and heroes. Life was good, prosperous, and seemingly secure under the watchful gaze of Mount Vesuvius, a mountain they considered a gentle giant, a source of fertile soil for their famous vineyards. Little did they know, this seemingly peaceful guardian was a ticking time bomb, and the countdown to catastrophe had already begun. The ground might have trembled occasionally, but the people of Pompeii, accustomed to minor quakes, paid little mind. They couldn't have imagined the horror that was about to be unleashed, a disaster that would freeze their vibrant world in time for nearly 2,000 years. It was a seemingly ordinary day, perhaps late in the morning, when the first sign of trouble appeared. A deafening roar, a sound unlike any heard before, ripped through the sky. The very ground shook with a violent shudder. All eyes turned towards Vesuvius, and what they saw was a vision of pure terror. The mountain's peak had exploded, blasting a colossal column of superheated gas, ash, and rock miles into the stratosphere. It unfurled like a monstrous, dark pine tree, blotting out the sun and casting a terrifying, premature night over the once bright city. The air grew thick and heavy, charged with an eerie static. For a moment, there was a stunned silence, a collective gasp of disbelief. Then, chaos erupted. The initial shock gave way to pure, primal panic. People screamed, abandoning their homes, their shops, their daily tasks. The streets, once a place of orderly life, became a whirlwind of terrified citizens running in every direction, desperate to escape the impending doom. They clutched their children, their valuables, anything they could grab in their haste. But where could they run? The sky itself was falling. Soon, the nightmare intensified. The massive dark cloud began to rain down its deadly contents. It wasn't rain, but a hailstorm of pumice stones, some as large as a fist, and a suffocating blanket of fine grey ash. The stones pummeled the city, crashing through tiled roofs and striking down those caught in the open. The sheer weight of the accumulating ash began to strain buildings to their breaking point. The air became a choking, gritty fog, making it impossible to see and difficult to breathe. Each gasp was a struggle, filling the lungs with sharp, volcanic dust. People huddled in their homes, hoping the storm would pass, while others made a desperate dash for the coast, hoping to escape by sea. But the sea was in turmoil, churned by the seismic shocks, making escape by boat nearly impossible. The relentless downpour of ash and rock continued for hours, burying the city deeper and deeper, turning day into an endless, terrifying night lit only by flashes of volcanic lightning within the eruption cloud. The city of Pompeii was being entombed alive, one agonizing moment at a time. As the hours wore on, the nature of the disaster shifted into its most lethal phase. The immense column of ash in the sky, now too heavy to support itself, collapsed. This triggered a series of pyroclastic surges, superheated, fast-moving avalanches of gas, ash, and rock. These deadly clouds, reaching temperatures of hundreds of degrees Celsius, raced down the slopes of Vesuvius at speeds over 100 miles per hour. They were unstoppable, inescapable. The first surge roared into the nearby town of Herculaneum, instantly killing everyone it touched. Then, it was Pompeii's turn. The pyroclastic flow swept over the city walls, an incandescent tide of death. It surged through the streets, into every home, every temple, every hiding place. There was no defense against it. The intense heat was so extreme that it killed instantly, vaporizing soft tissues and preserving skeletons. It engulfed everything in its path, filling every nook and cranny, freezing the city and its people in their final, tragic moments. Buildings that had withstood the ash fall were now slammed and incinerated. The vibrant, living city of Pompeii was extinguished in a flash of unimaginable heat and fury. When the eruption finally subsided, an eerie silence fell over the land. Where a thriving city once stood, there was now a vast, desolate landscape of grey ash, stretching for miles. Pompeii was gone, buried under more than 20 feet of volcanic material, its name and location destined to be lost to memory for centuries. It lay dormant, a silent tomb preserving a lost world. For over 1,500 years, Pompeii slept beneath fields and vineyards, a forgotten chapter of history. Then, in the 18th century, it was rediscovered. Excavations began, slowly and carefully peeling back the layers of time. What they found was astonishing. The ash had acted as a perfect preservative. They unearthed streets with chariot ruts still visible, homes with furniture and pottery intact, and bakeries with loaves of bread still in the ovens. But the most poignant discoveries were the voids left in the hardened ash by the decayed bodies of the victims. Archaeologists filled these cavities with plaster, creating hauntingly detailed casts. These casts capture the final moments of the people of Pompeii: a mother holding her child, a man shielding his face, lovers locked in a final embrace. They're not just artifacts, they are a powerful, human connection to the past, a permanent reminder of the lives that were so abruptly and tragically ended. They tell a story of terror, of desperation, but also of love and humanity, frozen forever in time. Today, walking through the excavated streets of Pompeii is like stepping back 2,000 years. You can wander into the Forum, once the heart of public life, or sit on the stone seats of the amphitheater and imagine the roar of the crowd. You can see the vibrant frescoes still adorning the walls of the Villa of the Mysteries, their colors astonishingly bright. The city stands as a unique and unparalleled window into the daily life of the Roman Empire, a snapshot frozen on its last day. But it is also a somber and powerful reminder of the awesome, destructive power of nature. Vesuvius still looms over the Bay of Naples, a constant presence, just as it did for the citizens of Pompeii. The ruins are a testament to a civilization's achievements and its ultimate vulnerability. Visiting Pompeii is more than a history lesson. It's a deeply moving experience that connects us to the people who lived, loved, and perished there. Their story, preserved in ash, continues to fascinate and humble us, a timeless tale of life interrupted. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. If you found this story as captivating as we do, please like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into history's most compelling moments. See you next time.